I'm Catherine of GamerCast.net, and I'm doing an unboxing to my left, which is BioShock Infinite. You may have been expecting God of War Ascension unboxing as well, but I never bought that in the end because the figure looked a little bit cheap. Oh, wow. Okay, that's in a cool box. Okay, so this is the Songbird edition of BioShock Infinite. I put a deposit down / pre-order for it the first day that I could, when my local game store was putting down deposits. I looked at pictures, I remember, of the figure, although looking at him from outside he doesn't look as good as I wanted, maybe, but who knows, it probably looks a lot nicer outside of this little plasticiness and everything. So yeah, this is the box. It's pretty massive, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, retails at, how much? It's 110. I believe all the pre-orders sold out, so they kind of sold all the stock, I believe, unless I'm wrong. So there we go. That's really nicely arranged in there. So you open up the top and you're confronted with the game and two little bits in there. I'm just going to keep this on the floor for now because it's too big to keep on my lap. Now, so first up, game, standard copy, not to be sold separately box. Keys. No, didn't go through enough. I literally just got home after, well, I got this at lunchtime, but that's why I haven't opened it yet. And straight after this video, I'm going to quickly shove it in Movie Maker and then get playing it. Because that's what I've wanted to do all day. Well, I know so many people who have had the game since potentially Saturday for some of them, because theirs were shipped from certain places early, and I had to wait, but I believe it's been relatively spoiler free. No, everyone's been nice and not spoil anything for me, so it's really nice. So yeah, there's the standard copy. Of course, I guess it's the standard copy, like you can't get one without a barcode maybe because of the reversible cover, because it's identical to all the others. So Irrational Games had a poll on their blog to vote for an alternative cover for if you didn't like having Booker on the front with Elizabeth tinily on the back. So I actually voted for the one that won, because I thought it stood out the most. It's a really nice cover. Anyone who buys a copy of BioShock Infinite will have this as a reversible cover for their game. So I'm just going to pop mine that way round. It's funny because most people I've seen that have bought it have actually put it round to this cover as well. It's nice, it's different. It also makes it look like a book, which might, I suppose, fits in a way with Elizabeth. But yeah, so that's really cool. Nice copy of the game. I'll have to keep that definitely on the shelf because it's something different to look at. Then you've got a manual, which I think, is it colour? Yeah, full colour manual. There's not much in it, to be honest. There's not much that people need to know. But yeah, just a little standard manual, and then you've got the disc as well. Maybe one disc, right? Yeah. So there's the game you get. Then you also get, if I can get to them, I'll get them out. There we go. I get avatar items. You get a code for Booker and a code for Elizabeth, so I guess with her dress and stuff and Booker's clothes. That's pretty cool. Oh, does it say there? No, it doesn't say. So that's cool, so you get that. And codes for male and female. I've also got an upgrade pack which allows me to start the game with Bull Rush, Extra Extra and Betrayer. So 3 power-ups. So you get that. A copy of the soundtrack. Digital, of course, as everything is digital these days. You get it off the BioShock Infinite website, bioshockinfinite.com/music, and you can pop your code in there, which is on the back. That's cute for like a DLC thing. Then I've also got, this is supposed to be a lithograph, right? Light the Way with Devil's Kiss. So an advertisement for, of course, one of the power-ups. I guess you call it power-up. I'm not sure on the terminology for this because I have not been looking at anything for BioShock Infinite. I saw it when they showed it off at E3. I don't think they showed it last year, the year before, where it had the whole kind of change, going through a portal and going to kind of present day, well not present day really, but in the past, and a cinema showing was it Return of the Jedi? I think it was Return of the Jedi, and then an ambulance appearing. So that was the last time I really saw it. I've tried my best to avoid everything else. And so this is kind of cool. They've faked up the art book to look almost like stained. That's quite nice. I guess I'll show this first. As per usual, I shall just shimmy down over here. My keys on the flipping floor. So you can see there, that's kind of weathered effect. It looks a little bit over exaggerated on the back if you ask me, but I think that bit there is nice. It's almost like a water stain. So yeah. If I go from the back as usual. So it advertises, of course, that you can buy the full art of BioShock, which I should probably pick up. That's not the final cover. So then we've got a few little snippets of stuff, concept art, Columbia, airships, guns, Skyhook, the different Vigors. There you go, there are Vigors in this. Different concept art. I'm not going to look at this really while I flick through it. So you've got different enemies, characters, some nice poster art, concept art, a lot of Songbird stuff. There you go, different versions of Booker, stuff about Elizabeth, all the clothes she wears. And so that's kind of all you get for this tiny snippet of the art of BioShock. That's really nice. I hope, well, I don't know, it probably doesn't, but it'd be really nice if the full art book was kind of like this too. I don't think it is though. But I should pick that up as well because it'll go nicely with the BioShock 2 one. So yeah, you get a nice little art book. Nicer than the standard A5 art books, but still it's an A5 art book, so I'm slightly against it. Because I like full-on A4. So we have, I believe this is for the board game or something, some kind of board game they're doing for it. So this is the Handyman. I think I remember reading it was something to do with the board game. Which is why he's absolutely tiny, by the way. So it comes, I'll close it up. It comes in the cutest little box. But so does Murder of Crows as well. Isn't that nice? So it's just a nice little box. Which you open up. And then you've got the Handyman inside there. You can get him out. So yeah, he's tiny. Pretty detailed looking there. I mean, that's a pretty cool piece. Very tiny. Come on, focus on him, not on me. There we go. There you go. He's absolutely tiny, but cool. Well, you could even, if you wanted to use him for something else, because I'm not sure, 100% sure on the whole board game thing they're doing. But you could use him as a Monopoly piece. You could use him as anything that requires a character piece, really. So he's really cool, and in a cute box. Then we got Murder of Crows, which is also in a tiny little box. Collectible, not a toy. I prefer the box for the other one. I'm gonna put my keys in my pocket so they make less noise. Go Murder of Crows. Is the right way around? That's the wrong way around. Try and get this open without creasing it. Oh yeah, so is it keyring? Yeah, it's keyring. And that's just a sticker that could peel off easily. There we go. It's pretty cool. Nice and detailed. And a little bit heavier than you'd think it'd be as well. He's like identical on both sides. So that's pretty cool. little murderer crows there. I think these are the same, like you get the same bits in the other collector's edition that was released. The only difference thing, really, different thing. So I believe the Songbird figure, I think maybe, no I might, I'm not going to confirm anything because I'm probably wrong. But I knew the second I saw the Songbird edition announced, I was like, well that's the one I'm getting, I'm not going to get the other one. Wow, this is a really nice box. I'm just going to tip this upside down, get Mr. Songbird out. So it looks like, because of the, unless it was already the choice, similar to the kind of look of the winning sleeve. Actually no, I think they released that kind of concept art before. Oh, you got that on the back as well then. So this is really, really nice. This is like the nicest box anything's ever come in. Got that picture in full. Kind of like propaganda stuff there as well. That's really cool. That. While I try and stay still and balance my arm on my knee. So that's a lovely box. Now I just got a. Oh, I like these boxes. They're so easy to open. I just want to close the flaps on me then. Oh, the card's coming out too. These are lovely. They're not bendy. Don't try and bend them. Don't recommend it. Cool, I've got my little Songbird there. That's really nice. Because it's where his wings go. Pop the wings in. I imagine they go in together at the same time, but maybe they don't have to. Now I've got to find somewhere to put him. He's got a big wingspan. Yeah, there goes, I thought. Slide in together. Oh, I see, he's got two bits to join it. There we go, that's that snapped in. And there is a Songbird. Gosh, he's got massive wings. Okay. So yeah, I take back what I said at the start. He looks pretty darn awesome. Okay. He looks really sad. Oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone with his wing. He looks really sad, the way his eye is. I'm sure he's not sad at all, and he's probably quite mean. But I can't really tell. Because I haven't played it yet. And I will be playing it after this video. But yeah, the detail on it's just lovely. The wings are cool. He's on, is that George Washington? I don't know. Probably not. He's on a bust. Got his little metallic claws. See the detailing on his clothes. I hope they're clothes. These wires are cool. You can kind of move them a little bit. Wings, as I said, you can't. But yeah, that's really cool. I've got to find somewhere to put him now. So yeah, and that's the, well, I suppose that's my unboxing for it. These are sold out, I believe. I don't know if you can get them anywhere else. They're probably on eBay though. Everything's always on eBay. You can always get the other collector's edition as well, but you won't get a Songbird figure. And yeah, as I said, it retails for $109.99 over here, I believe. I got mine from Game, and I'm happy I did. It's lovely. I'm gonna go play it now, and I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. I need to do my StarCraft 2 unboxing still. Heart of the Swarm, of course, not StarCraft 2. But I've been a bit busy. Otherwise, you'll see that video soon, and catch you for my next one. The next game I've actually got pre-orders is The Last of Us, which of course is until June, but we will be doing giveaways again from E3 this year, which is prior to The Last of Us, I believe. I think The Last of Us is just after E3 has been released. So yeah, look forward to those, and I'm sure Charlotte will have some videos up soon as well. So I will catch you for my next ones, and I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, bye!